Okay, everybody, I've just walked up the road probably less than a quarter mile, a couple hundred yards. And here we are at the beginning of the road I'm heading in, which is, that's the area. And there's a little stand here selling vegetables and such. We're going to go find out at least, a couple prices. Show that to Helen later. See if this might be a cheaper place to come get vegetables. Morning. How much per kilo for the eggplant?
100.
100 per kilo? And onion?
200.
200 and
180 ang
180 on the garlic. Carrots?
Carrots.
Carrots? 200 and pepper? 300. Cabbage?
100.
100. Oh, fine. Okay. Just wanted to find out some prices for my wife when I come back later. We may come back if the prices are good. We live nearby. Very good meeting you. What's your name?
Marites.
Nice meeting you. I can't pronounce it, but very nice meeting you. This your mama? Hello, mama. Salamat. Coffee. Yeah, I've had my coffee already. Time for a walk. Okay, have a good day. Now this walk is, I didn't look at the GPS on time. I think probably 25 minutes if I do not stop. My damn teeth, I can barely speak half the time. And making sure I'm videoing, yes. I'm already a minute in. Sorry if the video is jumpy at all. I don't have a gimbal. I still haven't been able to even get I'm allowed to be monetized now, but I haven't got it up and working. They're asking for stuff I don't know what it is, so I got to find out what it is so I can put it in. Again, on the videos, you look in the comment section. Anybody who wants to contact me directly, there is my email, Facebook, and a phone number that you can call from the United States, free. It's a Pennsylvania-based number. Morning.
Good morning, sir.
As you can see, most people are very, very friendly. And a lot of people speak enough English to get by. Like I said, I have actually walked this path before. There is a family here that if they see me, I probably will have to stop and talk to them because they invited us to a birthday party and we didn't show. Mostly because you had to bring a gift. And I mean, bring a gift. It was for a little 1-year-old. And I don't know if I totally wanted to come out here after dark because it's at 6 o'clock at night, which means we were leaving in the dark. And it's a pretty bumpy ride for Helen in the trike on this dirt road. Morning.
May buntag.
Ma'am buntag.
Ka na, go.
Most that's all my Visaya is Ma'am buntag.
Okay.
Salamat. Oh, somebody in there too. One thing you'll find in the Philippines, there's just people everywhere. You think you're alone, but you're not. At least in this area. I'm sure there's places where I can walk that I'm not going to find people. Certainly a piece of land that I'd like to buy to build a house on is in an area where there is people, but not very many. And the land is cheaper up in Amland than down near Dumaguete and Bacong. Down, prices are going up. Here's the family that offered us to come to the party. We'll see if somebody wants to talk. So we may be breaking this up into 3 videos, or it'll be too long. Very nice back here. Lots of coconut trees. You gotta watch out for coconuts landing on your head. I like this van here. Can I get one? Hello. How are we doing today? Yeah. I'm doing a walkthrough to the cockpit.
Why did you not go back?
My wife said we had other things we were supposed to do. When I got back, she said, no, we got to do something else. And, you know, she's the boss.
I think Kim is over there.
Huh?
Kim is over there.
The cockpit.
I don't, the one you talked last time, Kim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going to be too long a video if I stop and chat too much. I'm too much of an artiste. Well, you have a good day. Don't work too hard now. The gentleman I spoke to was somewhere over here. Well, I spoke to him the other day. We spoke quite a bit. Sat there and hung out with him for probably 45 minutes. And I kind of was debating turning the video on for that, but decided not to. I do believe I'm supposed to turn to the right here. Oh. Yeah, let me check my map. Hang on, I gotta pause for a moment. Yep, it is definitely a right turn. That's a dead end according to the map part of the GPS. A lot of times I look at the satellite because you can see things in the satellite sometimes, the trail that may or may not still be there. I used to use that same technique when I would go out on my ATVs. And boy, I wish you... Oh, good morning. How are you today? Ah, somebody's calling me. Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, there you are. How are we doing today?
Doing good.
This your house?
How about you?
Oh, good. I'm heading out to the cockpit. Decided to come back and video the trip. Huh?
Why you didn't come to...
My wife said there was other things we had to do, and you know she's the boss.
So what are you doing? You're vlogging?
Yeah. I didn't video before.
Oh.
I usually want to walk through and then decide if I want to bother to do a video. Plus finding places to walk. And the other day I had the dog. I didn't carry the dog. She stayed in my pack almost the entire walk, 3 hours the other day of time, and the dog walked for the first 20 minutes and then said, nope, no more.
Oh, okay.
So I left her at home. And my wife's still sleeping right now. So.
We were waiting for you last...
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I was thinking I should have gone over, but you know, we had other things. Other things she had planned. So she's the boss.
She's the boss.
This your mama?
Huh? My grandma.
Grandma, Lola.
No, Lola.
Lola. Yeah, that name I know. How old are you, ma'am?
Ilan taon ka na daw? Pila naman imong edad?
Kuan, 80.
80.
80.
80 years old.
Good run in the Philippines, I would imagine. 80 years
Grandpa
old.
is 79.
Oh, okay. Went for the older woman, eh? 1 year older.
So where are you going now? You're still
Over
going
towards where the cockpit is.
Cockpit?
Yeah, I'm gonna film over to there.
Just straight
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, I know it's not far.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I can't. If I make the videos too long, people don't like to watch.
Oh, okay.
So but
So you have a YouTube channel?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
How many subscribers do you have?
Oh, not that many right now. A little over 600.
Oh, cool.
You need hundreds of thousands before you make any money off the damn thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know if I'll ever get there. I may make a few dollars and not much.
Just keep it up.
Oh yeah, well that's the key. You got to keep giving them stuff to look at.
Mm.
That's all there is to it.
That's right.
And not that many people are hiking through the air because they're all scared to death. People, you know, I'm not finding that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm ex-military anyway.
Mm.
I have my staff.
Well, I'm a military too. Reserve Army in Manila.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago?
For one year.
1 year.
I'm just here for vacation.
Oh,
We'll come back
okay. And you're
there.
going back?
Yeah.
You plan to stay in the military indefinitely?
Depends.
Yeah, see if the Chinese get carried away. There'll be lots of advancement. I'm glad that we're coming back to the Philippines. I think a big part of why the stability of the government here, although a little bit
Different.
goofy here and there with certain leaders, has been reasonably stable because of the influence of the U.S. being here.
Yes.
Has kept it more stable because they don't have to worry as much about somebody coming in and creating problems because, oh, the U.S. is there too. I got to deal with them if I go in, you know.
That's right.
And I actually have a very good friend, ex-Special Forces. He's going to be coming soon.
Here in the Philippines?
Yeah, might be a couple of years. He's got some stuff in the U.S. he's got to deal with.
Oh, okay.
And he wants to come over. He wasn't too happy about the vaccination stuff, but that's gone now. You don't have to vaccinate anymore.
Yes.
He's actually immune to COVID.
Huh?
Yeah, apparently there is people immune to COVID, and he can't even take the shot because the shot may mess him up, according to the doctors. So,
Okay.
but he has some medical problems he's had he got his throat cut on a mission, and the blood vessel in his neck is so tight that one day speaking to him on the phone, he literally just, boom, fell down.
Collapse.
Yeah, and I'm like, Tommy, yo. And he crawls up off the floor, and as he tells me the story, that it was not sewn together right, and he has to get that fixed before he comes. Because it's just, when they put it back together, they did it in a hurry to save his life, and it healed too small.
Oh.
So if he does certain things too quickly, he'll pass out. He's getting a military disability. That's part of what he's waiting for. Plus he's got something wrong with his foot from something in the military as well. So, and that's good money, a lot more than I get.
Yeah. So do you play in cockpit?
No, I know where the road comes out. And
So you
I
do
put
not
that on
try
if somebody asks me, there's a little hardware store there. That's basically where I'm shooting for. But the easy thing to mark on the map and to tell somebody is I'm heading for the cockpit. And I got friends that live across the street. So I got to get going before the sun gets too hot. The other day, it was hard getting back home after as late as I stood hanging out over at your place. But good seeing you again. I forgot your first name.
Kim.
Kim. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because that's a girl's name in the U.S.
Kim Brad.
Yeah, Kimberly is the full name, and then
The
Kim
US.
is a cutback from it, a smaller version. Like you have Joseph, John, Jerry, which is different names. They'll have smaller names to go with. My father's name was Joseph, but he went by Jerry his whole life. All right, well, let me get going.
Okay,
Good to see you again.
Oh, nice.
I'm seeing you. By the way, a Maltese gentleman is somebody who clucks too much like a chicken. In other words, you talk too much. And yeah, I do. Sorry, folks. I'll give you a little silence for a little while. How about that? At least I'll try. Yeah, back in these woods, you're going to find really nice houses and lots of cows. You'll even see along the highway as you leave into New Maggette, there's people that go and cut the grass, tie it into bundles, and sell it to people for animal feed. Morning. And even though that looks like an expat owns it, that could very well be a Filipino. I usually find when the lots are bigger, it's likely to be a Filipino. Because it's ancestral land, and they've had a lot of it. Morning. There's one that's definitely Filipino, but I mean it's nice construction. It's just this piecemeal. And morning. They do a little here, a little there, until it's finally finished. And here's this big yin yang at this place. Good morning. This is where they generally start out at. And right away he's asking me, do I have a girlfriend?
Good morning.
Morning. Maybe this is a future girly boy, I don't know.
Hello.
Hello. I can't make the video too long. Keep going here. People in here are generally really friendly. I wish I had more time to go over and chat with everybody I see. Like the first time I walked through here, this house right here. Oh yeah, this house right here. Oh, they're insisting. I gotta have to walk over there and stay on this side of the fence here a little bit. You have to be kind of polite, it's just to be courteous. They really take courtesy quite well here. They like it. Hello. What's your name? You're cute. What's your name? Yeah? Let's see him. This video's gonna get really long, guys. I hope the damn camera doesn't shut down. Hello. How are you this morning? Morning. What? What is it?
Where's your dog?
What's my what?
Dog.
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 Oh, where's my dog? No, she's at home today. Did I meet you before? Oh, okay. I didn't recognize you.
Where's your dog? Why you not bring?
Because she gets tired and I have to carry her.
Where are you
She
going?
gets lazy very quickly.
are
Just
you
walking
going?
over to where the cockpit is and shooting video. I have a YouTube channel. Because you're going to be on YouTube tonight. Because it's shooting now. This one's very cute. What's his name?
What's your name daw? Luna.
Luna. You are Luna? Say hello, YouTube. Say hello to YouTube. Look for a channel on YouTube called I'm Lost in Translation. And this will be up today when I get home. What's that?
What's your channel, the YouTube?
I'm Lost in Translation. Okay, well, I have to continue my walk or I'm going to make the video too long. But very nice seeing you again. Have a good morning. And bye-bye, Luna. Very cute. I'll have to stop back and make sure they know how to find the channel. But as I was talking about, there were two young kids here on the house porch here the other day, and right away the young boy who was, maybe half again bigger than that girl, I don't know how old, starts asking me, do you have a girlfriend? They go right away, try to hook you up with his sister, their aunt, their mama. Morning. How are you doing today? Oh, no money. No have.
Wala money?
Empty pockets. Oh, look.
Oo.
Hey, look.
Ako palit man.
Just a rag.
Init na akong
Oh,
kinapay.
nothing in there.
Oo.
No money.
Yung money yun?
You give me money.
Wala yun.
No. Okay.
Ato ka dito?
All right. You have a good day.
Balay.
Have a good day.
Balay.
Oh, it's the third give me money guy. I hate to tell him that walking up to an American and say, give me money, is the wrong way to actually get it. I watched Billy in the Philippines, who I believe is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, just south of where I am from. In Bucks County, Pennsylvania, Doylestown to be precise. Born in Doylestown Hospital, the old one. And he basically said you can't save the world when with the beggar kids, and they're just everywhere. When you go through town, they'll constantly pop up with a hand out. That was actually kind of funny one day, right outside of JRC. There's usually some there, sitting, hanging around the entrance. And there was a little girl there, probably a little bit bigger than that girl. Had a little purse on her. And she puts her hand out. And I forget how she did it, but I basically, before she had a chance, she had her hand out and I asked for money back. And she grabbed a hold of her purse like she was going to get something out. Smart little kid. Matter of fact, if I have a kid, got a little pan here. And I have a choice here. I can make a right. It takes me down to the diversion road, but I haven't been down that way yet. I want to continue the journey off to the road that goes from Bacong up to Valencia. Where I can, if I want to grab a pedicab to go home, or hang out at my buddy's house. He lives right there, up their way. John, he's the one that was in the motorcycle accident a while back. And he's doing pretty good. He's actually now driving his truck a little bit. Though his girlfriend says she's scared to death. I wish he wouldn't jump in that so soon, but he is. I mean, he's got a lovely truck, but it's big. I'm trying to convince him to try and get something smaller. Because size is everything here when you're dealing with the traffic. It's so tight. Anything big makes it much harder to get through traffic. And he's in a condition where passing it'd be very unrecommended. And with a bigger truck, you have to do a lot of passing if you want to get anywhere. In fact, I tend to find that the pickups are a lot more dangerous when they go to do their passes because they are quick, but they're dangerously pushy. So be aware, you get a pickup or a decent sized SUV around you, or a decent sized car, they tend to be on the pushier side. Yeah, driving here is it's a whole nother animal. There's another Philippine house. You see it's partially finished. It's very common. You see them basically moved into what looks like a construction site. And they may work on that for years before it's finished. The house I found on the last walk, beautiful house, it was an ancestral property, and I assume it's been getting built on for many years. And I suspect they had people going overseas to work. It's very common for them to go overseas to work. Now, in fact, I'm working towards making it more possible for my daughter to be able to get work in the U.S. by being, say, a nurse. She's a long way away. She's 5 now, so over the next 10 years, I can pay for schooling for her, and hopefully long enough that she'll be able to get work in the United States and be able to help support her mother after I'm gone. Also, my son, is definitely a son, and being born sometime around the 1st of September, does get American citizenship and can go regardless. All he needs is a plane ticket and some money to get started. So the two of them, hopefully I'll invest in them. And I'm debating whether I should also invest in one of her brothers to increase his ability to make money, but only through schooling. No intention of starting businesses, except maybe a bakery business for her, because she really likes to bake.
Morning.
Morning. And baked goods here are terrible. I mean, there's some good bakes, but most of them are not very good at all. There's a lot of bakeries here. They all sell the same basic stuff. Occasionally you find a German baker. There's a English bakery being opened in Dumaguete, but by an expat down near Lee Plaza. Don't know if it's open yet. I'll have to go down there and look. I think that's where he told me it was going to be. Ran into him up in Valencia. Rather surprising. He's on a bullet bike, 1100cc bullet bike. So I kind of love to see what he's producing. I've had Helen watching a lot of videos on making meat pies, English meat pies. Just showed her one. Thing is stabbing my hand out a little bit there. Am I still videoing here? Oh yeah, still running good. I just showed her one for cinnamon buns. You don't see cinnamon buns here, so the Filipinos like it sweet. Well, that seemed like a really good choice for making cinnamon buns, or to make cinnamon buns, and they're not that hard to make. I mean, now we don't even have a proper oven. All I have is an oven I bought off of Amazon, a Coleman Camp oven. It folds up, that I bought for $50, so that I was able to get with the free shipping. I actually had to weld it together because it was not very sturdy. Morning. I might be coming down to the end here. Another small house here. Weather lately has gotten a little hotter. There hasn't been a lot of rain. Because of that, there's not a lot of humidity. We ran fans last night. Actually, I had to turn the fan off. It was blowing around inside the room. I left the one that was sucking air in. Put one in the window, one blowing around the room. And the one sucking air in I left on, but just on low. And slept with a very paper-thin sheet. The sheets here are very, very thin that I've seen. I shipped some sheets from the United States, and Helen refers to them as blankets. They're like 3 times, and they're just basic sheets from Walmart or Sam's Club. I forget where I got them. I bought 2 packs for a full-size bed, which is the bed size that we're using, and the size of the bed frame I shipped. Like I still haven't gotten that bed frame back together. Okay, looks like we're coming down to the end here. No, not yet. Now we made this walk once so far, so I don't remember it entirely. I don't know if I'm talking too much, just mute it. Oh, yes, I remember now. This is a very fancy house. Two of them together here. They are separate houses. Two very, very nice houses. The second one here, let's look at that one. I gotta make a better handle for this mount. And keep sliding down my hand a bit. I hear one dog barking. And it's from that house. A little hangout in there. He's very friendly. Nods to me as he goes by. Sometimes I say hello, good morning. Every now and then the guy looks a little disgruntled, but I'm yet to be confronted by anyone other than the gimme money guys, which that was 3. I had one beggar down in Dumaguete and out on the boulevard come up and hand me a note written in Visaya. Like it must have been, oh, my mama has bad health, please help me. Oh, he's making beans. Oh, What are you building? What is it you're building?
Concrete post.
Concrete what? Oh, wall.
Oh, 350 per each.
For what?
For like this.
Oh, column. Ah, column. They're making columns. They look like one. It looks like one piece, separate pieces.
Yes.
Ah, see, there's a seam.
That's the
Yeah, I didn't see that. Ah, I see. He's got them over here. How much do you sell them for?
350 per each.
$3.50 each.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Cheaper if you buy a lot.
Yes.
How many you have to buy before they get cheaper?
What's that?
How many you have to buy before the price would be lower?
I don't know.
At least how many?
Still many. Like 100 pieces.
How many pieces before the price would be lower?
50.
50? And then how much lower would the price be?
50%.
50%. Oh, see there, it behooves you to buy a lot of them. Oh, shoot, I thought it was a snake or something. It was my hose. Morning. Okay, well, I'm going to finish my walk. Thank you. And woof woof to you too. Yeah. And we are at the road. And the walk is about to be over. And we'll see how long it takes to get a pedicab. I'll end the video with the pedicab. Well, no, I'll walk down to John's. But I'm going to end the video here, show you where I'm at. This is just up the street from the cockpit in Bacong. There's a small hardware store here. I got a drill bit there the other day. Can't remember how much it was, but it wasn't that much. And here we go. This is the road. Valencia is this way. Bacong is that way. The cockpit is just down there. Let's see, I can't see the screen, so I can't really tell where that gentleman came out on the bike. Let's tell you when the car goes by. Right about there. That's where the car and truck is. That's where the cockpit is. Small store here. And it's the first bridge you run into when you're coming up from Bacong to Valencia. Hey guys, that's 36 minutes. That's not too bad. I expected it to be at least 20-30 minutes long. But hiking in the Philippines. Have a good one, everybody.